Man, I'm
EA
drunk.
Sports coverage of the
Just left
NFL
our
brings us
Christmas
to the Lone
party.
Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Monarchs of San Antonio.
Putting up 60.
The final playoff push is upon us.
We're
It's Week
putting up
12 of the
60
NFL
on
season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a pretty poor return.
You want to
As he will
start?
dive to the
Restart
ground to
it?
give himself up.
Alright. What's the matter with her? You know I got the camera on. You got on some clothes?
Yeah, these shorts, they just, you know how I wear my shorts.
What's going on?
I'm just making sure you wasn't,
What you smelling me for?
I'm just making sure you was only drinking water.
Put some hot sauce in that fish and bring it to me, please. It's the fish right there.
There's a lot of fish on here.
Put it on both pieces. I need some paper towel too, babe. Give it here. What you doing?
There's a lot of fish on here.
I only need the top two. Your mama made some more fish. It's only two pieces. What you talking about?
Do you see the fish under there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the hot sauce right here.
I need some
What you need?
paper towel.
Drink that too.
Thank you.
You can I invite you.
Bye. What you always doing?
I'm taking a TikTok break.
Huh?
I'm taking a TikTok break, but I'm doing my work.
TikTok break. Yeah. Yeah, I can't see yours either. I could see me, but I can't see you in there. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Monarchs of San Antonio. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's putting up at least 50.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Duvernay in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
In motion, right goes Smith-Schuster. A give up the middle to Gibson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Pitching it out to Gibson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through...
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it. What a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield. No passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Escapes the defender. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they're trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Yeah. Play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
Although I didn't want to throw that interception, I need yards.
They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And the stop here will
Trying to
come
get out of my
at the
receiver.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The third down
Hey, did you run it?
successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Devin Duvernay with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10.
That's just disrespectful.
No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go, baby.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
They'll look to throw again.
My quarterback is terrible, though. You can't hit a throw.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Safe back at the 13-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is. That's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 14 yards out. And the Monarchs are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. There he goes, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last round puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
Man, how is this nigga just mauling him like that?
Just inside the 45. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
10 cycles.
Looking to throw. Knowles will find Gibson here complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Operating from the gun. Knowles. Touchdown! Equanimous St. Brown. 35 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, it's intercepted.
Just disrespect.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining.
I was gonna let you do it, but I need these yards. I don't think this nigga might know how to do it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
Let's go
The
now.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that
Man,
was
how
the
was it
passing
just
game.
killing my
As a
guys
former
like
defensive
that?
back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
And because
He just
offensively,
killing my left
they're not going
tackle.
to be shy about throwing that football. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7
Unbelievable.
our score. They need 12 here. It's third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go. Go set.
On 1st and 10, Knowles. Oh, he was hit as he fooled there. And that one runs up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill 52.
Juju in motion left.
Set, huh?
Straight ahead, Gibson. 116 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and 4.
Red cycle.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So the kick from here, a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Back to throw. Knowles. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A give running right. Gibson finds Lewis. And he's brought down to not
Gibson's so high power.
to create a little space. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson, and he is going to lose yardage here. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Knowles. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
See, my quarterback just terrible.
Some of the fans,
he's a superstar too. That's what's crazy.
in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Wide open people.
2nd and 10. Back to throw.
This nigga can't hit nobody.
That time it's incomplete.
Like, come on.
Just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone
Man.
to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. In motion left, that's Reed. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Man, this be frustrating though. Like, man.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
The interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now back to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
I don't mind losing, man, but when they got me just throwing the ball any kind of way, I need yards.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant. It's intercepted.
Ain't nobody tip it. Crazy.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Look at this. He get blocked and just come through.
Turn just shy of midfield.
Look how he threw the ball,
The
though.
Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Touchdown, LA! Equanimeous St. Brown. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
He
Looks
just
like he's
gonna
going
keep
to throw it.
faking.
And this is called the 5. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
This
this one
fool ain't
away.
gonna throw no, he ain't gonna get up, man.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
At their own 16-yard line.
Huh? No. I got a breakout game,
Back out
but
there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very
look
first
at
play.
Can't
this.
afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Man, I'm telling you.
Confident right now to
Like,
make
this is
these
terrible.
and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selecting
Probably because they
judiciously.
morale so
Understand
low.
where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Tempo, 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 tempo.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
18, track him, 60.
27-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, wow. I thought he caught it.
There, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Ready up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Man, these niggas just unbelievable.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats, Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be
This is
incomplete.
crazy, man.
Nothing else. They were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happened after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
on the double.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted.
I forgot you got the Chargers, though. They do got some corn. He had all them corners.
49-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head...
Now the ball comes loose.
How's you doing up here?
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Cup 19.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Set, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw it.
Look, see what I mean? He's just throwing the ball to him.
And his guys have got it back.
My goodness. Oh, boy. Wow.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A final shot before break. Knowles. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay. As time expires in the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead on the final play of the half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I can't put my other quarterback in because he's terrible. He's worse than this one.
Davis on Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It be them abilities, though, man.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
I just needed something to do.
You had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80. Let's go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open move downfield is low. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 39 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Killing me,
There's
man.
another stop. One of the league's best defenses. defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80.
Now Williams running.
Man, they want.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Monarchs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if you're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A handoff running left is Gibson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Green Jack. Jack Hunt.
Off play action. Knowles. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Knowles. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
You must got that runoff or something.
It's complete, and he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty.
4 for 18.
Gainer there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. When someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he'll elect not to run with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the first and second pick, and it's a receiver in there. Nah, but that's who I'm going for.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all.
CD Lamb
Are you saying that you
type,
feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this play,
how is they just on that screen?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up.
Oh my God, he was in there so quick. That was unbelievable.
They'll set up a throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And here's a give to Gibson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And quickly, they get to the line. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And how about that? Fakes a fake, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So they went with a trickery there on the fake punt, hoping to catch that return team flat-footed, but it did not work out.
And you were talking about trying to catch him flat-footed. That's what they were hoping for, trying to catch him off guard. But that's a well-coached team on the other side. They were more than prepared, and they were able to stop it.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Damn
drive.
it.
And my goodness, another
I threw that too
interception.
quick. He was about to kill him.
By Xavier McKinney. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. To try here for the extra point. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Why do everybody kick the ball that way? I need you to kick it over there.
He gets away from one. And all deep in his home
Oh
territory.
my goodness.
And picked up by the Chargers.
That's why he don't even play no more. I don't even put him in the game.
At the 17-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover,
Oh.
we're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's
How are you just stopping my man from going downfield?
there off the mark, and obviously
Like, he running a streak,
just haven't been true to form.
and it's just stopping
What's
him.
going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Unbelievable.
Suspicion.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Like, I never seen nobody defense do this to my receivers. Like, I'm running a streak on the outside, and you just knocking him down.
The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be third and forever. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On the set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
I need the touchdown.
Finally taken down at the 4-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw.
There we go.
It's caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Monarchs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just had to draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And he'll get in, and they're going to draw the themselves 2 points closer. He gets the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
That's us. Damn.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing the corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
On third down, here's Gibson shedding the tackle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Once more, Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 of the middle. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Sam Laporta, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've got no answer for him at all game. Receivers.
How is he not going from that and not playing underneath? I knew he was doing the RPO.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got now. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
This nigga just can't. If he under pressure, he ain't even a paranoid quarterback. That's what I don't understand. If anybody come, he just throw it right to the other team.
Here we go, set. Shot, 17. Hut.
On first down, Knowles. That is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Look at this garbage.
He's brought down. Boy, 196 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Blue check. Hut, hut.
Come on, man. Let's go to touchdown. I'm trying to get you.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing.
Look at this.
Fit it in on the slam, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
You got a damn game.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Look at this.
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a
Terrible.
to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not
That nigga 87 speed.
28 yards the game there on the catch and run. And with this
87.
perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for 1st down.
You certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Here we go. Check. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Right side.
What's crazy is, like, that tight end screen. The guys they ain't even running out of over there.
Put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did it in a big way there.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up.
That's unbelievable.
That last completion, CD, is now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of coaching a secondary unit as evidence by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, what shocked me at all to see them take another deep shot. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is Corbin. And he goes down, but not before we get this inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized
Trying to be cute.
as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Back to 60. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
60 Bobcat, 6 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat. And there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and thrown towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make
Did he get in?
And of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Chargers
Caught that?
for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready, break. Drill green. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Knowles. Escaping the pressure right. And that is
Good game, dear.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So